Welcome back, everybody. Let's get some corrections here. Canton did lose tonight, 35-28 to Lorena, and then Athens lost as well to Kennydale, 47-26. So that's two East Texas teams knocked out. Canton and Athens losing tonight. All right, let's get to the White Oak Roughnecks. They like to play fast, and they proved that in round one. 59 points in their win over Winsboro tonight in Terrell, taking on Pottsboro. Let's get to the highlights. How about Zane Pritchett, the corner, coming to play for those Roughnecks? He gets the interception, and that will get the White Oak Roughnecks, who were probably not favored in this game by many people, but we have the hook and ladder. Cade Palmer, Colby Sigley pitches it to Dax Davis. 40-yard touchdown, hook and ladder. Way to go, Whiteout. And they put on quite a show here. Final score in this one is the White Oak Roughnecks 24-9. As I mentioned, not many people thought White Oak could get it done. Pottsboro, very good record coming in, but it's going to be White Oak moving on. Let's roll to Waco next. Malakoff, 10-1 this year, taking on 10-1 and always good Cameron Yo. First possession, Malakoff's Dylan Graham takes the handoff, bounce it outside, and he's going to outrun everybody in maroon. That would be Cameron Yo, 41-yard touchdown. The extra point was blocked, 6-0 Tigers in this one. Yeoman would answer. Corey Smith around the end takes it down the sidelines for 33 yards on the touchdown. Yo takes the lead 7-6. After a Malakoff punt, Yeoman, quick screen, is picked off by QT Baker in this one. What a play. QT Barker with the touchdown, pick six, 45 yards, 12-7 Tigers. Would Malakoff pull off a huge upset tonight? Let's go to the scoreboard, and Cameron Yo, imagine that. They pull it out somehow. Malakoff, great effort there as they go down 45-44. Dangerfield played 10-1 Sunnyvale tonight in Lindale, Texas. Don't be fooled by their 5-6 record. Patrick Sparra airs it out to Lawson Ayo. And AO touchdown, Sunnyvale on the board. Dangerfield's Deontay Allen's going to go to his running game. Keelan Fomby, forget about it. Takes it right up the right sideline for the touchdown. Now, on the punt here by Sunnyvale, you probably shouldn't punt it to Cedric Arthur. Dangerous from Dangerfield all the way to the house. I think he ran on up to Mineola. He was going so fast. That puts Dangerfield back in the ball game, but Sunnyvale, Patrick Sparra, I guess, you just never know in the playoffs, going back to his man Lawson Ayo, and that is another touchdown. They were up 24-13 and knock out Dangerfield. Final score in this one, 38-13. Dangerfield have been playing so well up to this point, especially when district play started, but they go down 38-13. Well, the ARP Tigers have been rallying all season long, and they had no plans to stop their season tonight as they get into the second round, taking on Lone Oak. Let's get to the highlights in this one. Here we go. It's going to be a great play by the ARP offense right there, running that ball around in this one. Good job. Gets thrown to the ground right there, but, hey, that is Dale Irwin ARP Tiger football. And then they would keep it doing. They pound the rock. They pound it, going to the same man, same side right there, running over and trucking people left and right. And then ARP would get on the board. Hal just had no answer for the ARP Tiger running game tonight as we get the touchdown in here by those ARP Tigers. Great job right there sticking it in. And hello, ARP, advancing to round number 3. They get the job done, 32-6 blowout win right there. Time to check in on the amazing West Rusk Raiders playing Hal in 40 tonight. West Rusk, here we go with this one early on. They get the ball rolling with their ground game in this one. And here we go. Off to the races is D. Starling to Nick Ballard. He's going to fight it until he gets in the end zone. Ballard again. He does punch it in. 7 points on the board for West Rusk. Second quarter, Hal quarterback Brandon Wall decides he's going to keep it himself. And Brandon Wall gets past the guys in baby blue. And that's going to be a big first down. And then with the ball again, Tyler Grisham fights his way to the end zone. We were tied at 7, but Coach Frazier and the guys in blue, baby blue, the Raiders of West Rusk, get the job done. The final score is 31-14. Congratulations. Wascom and Gunter. Wascom, of course, defending state champs. And you talk about running games. How about Eric Stevens just going wild right here up in Mount Pleasant tonight, all the way up to that sideline. 7-0 Wascom with the lead. Now, we see interceptions a lot, but you got to check out what Gunter does right here. Tyler Rigsby would not give up on his Wascom throws. One-handed interception by him. Unbelievable. And then Gutcher's wanting to give Wascom a little bit of a game right here, so they try to tie it up as Dylan Jantz runs it in, but Wascom Wildcats are so explosive. 3 touchdowns in a row after that to win 28-7. That is your final score. Harmony trying to keep their playoff season around. They were in Paris tonight. They fall to Callisburg. Callisburg and Mineola now hooking up 41-38, your final now. And a couple more 3A scores for you. Paul Pewitt beats Leonard 55-28. Crockett beats Gerald 42-28 in this one. All right, on the desk for a rare moment here. We usually get you at the Tyler Paper. Trevor Pill is with us. You and our graphics guy, Hunter, have already talked about what we know so far, Hunter, who and where next week.
Yeah, well, to start off, we'll go back to Mineola, as you talked to Chris a little bit earlier. They advance in the regional semifinals, Class 3A, Division 1, Region 2, against Callisburg, which is 10-2 versus Mineola, 12-0. 2 p.m. on Saturday at Roy City. And then, like Jeff said, Lobos advance to the regional semifinals next week as they will play Wiley or Rockwall Heath at 2 p.m. on Saturday at AT&T Stadium. And then Pewitt versus West Rust. This has got a lot of liking on Twitter as they'll play on Thanksgiving night at Lobos Stadium. The time.
Now I got to work.
And the date will be to be determined. And then also White Oak versus Sunnyvale in Van. That date and time also is to be determined. And then also Gilmer will play center next week at Trinity Mother Frances Rose Stadium. They're looking at Friday night. The time is to be determined. And then another East Texas battle, Art versus Wascom, Friday night at 7:30. Pine Tree Stadium in Longview. And then we do know that Lovelady and Beckville will play Friday night. The time and place is unknown currently right now. You know, Beckville beat Alto tonight.
Well, we're going to show that, so you gave it away a little bit. But it was very impressive, Trevor Peel, what Beckville did. Thank you, buddy, for all the updates. Of course, follow us on Twitter. In fact, go ahead and punch it up there, Bryce, and zoom in on it. That is the etfinalscore.com Twitter feed. You're looking at it live. Trevor all over the place tonight, giving us the when and wheres for next week for round number 3. We still got more round 2 to get to. He mentioned Beckville Alto. Got that highlights, and then, of course, the Carlisle Indians. We'll be right back.